What's up everyone, Ian and Alex here. We're gonna go ahead and take you through one of my favorite ways to not only strengthen your hips, but really open up the front of the hip. So, there's always a place for passive stretching and even isometrics, we all know that. But spending a lot of time getting all of the benefits in one in terms of full range of motion, control, and strength is something that we try to incorporate as much as possible. This is also a good time to really bring in some carryover to any sort of front split endeavor that you're doing. So basically we're strengthening this front leg, getting really strong through the hip, the arch and everything, while her back leg is going to extend and put length on the front of the hip. Now we're gonna put a real big eccentric focus, meaning as she goes back, the lengthening that's happening here under control is our really prime kind of goal for this exercise. So we're gonna go back for 10 seconds. So she's gonna start off with a nice soft knee right here. Then she's gonna slowly go back into that while keeping tension on the front here with a nice little stretch because her abs are pulling in. And then when she comes up, she's gonna drive through this foot, stand up nice and tall. We wanna make sure that we reach full hip extension at the top, so she's really here instead of leaving her hips behind her at all. Then she goes right back into the next rep, nice and slow. We have a couple of different options. You can end up keeping the leg straight like she's doing right now, which like I said, is gonna really have that carryover to that front split for the trail hip. Or we could even just go ahead and soften your left knee a little bit and then go back. And then we can really kind of change the way that we're loading that back by really just keeping the knee soft. You'll probably get a little bit deeper into it for most people. So those are both options. So this is basically our reverse lunge with a little bit of an ENG or eccentric neural grooving focus. I like it for around at least 5 to 6 reps. 10 seconds on the way back is great. Another option, if you really wanted to, we could load it up with weight and we could only go back. So if we went back, sat down for a second, and then just assisted yourself up, that's perfectly fine as an option too, especially if we want to really focus on that eccentric portion of going back. So let us know if you have any questions on that, and we'll see you next time.